Right then.
So, Lady Lesurr, welcome, man.
Thank you, man.
You're not very well today.
No.
All bunged up.
Yeah, I got chest infection. So.
Sad. Well, thank you for passing through. So we were just talking. You're still based in Birmingham, right?
Yeah, obviously Birmingham 0121 every day, all day.
What's the scene? What's the scene like up there right now for you?
The scene is healthy. It's growing day by day. We've got C4, Predator, Vader, Depps, like rest in peace Depps. JK. There's so many people that are actually working with London artists at the moment and just trying to get a buzz and get their name out there. So it's really good. Like I proper love it. Like and I was like on YouTube the other day and I saw some female MC from Brum. And she was just sick, man. So it's just good to see that people are still like doing grime and still like doing hip hop and that.
Is it true you've been writing music since you was about 6 years old?
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Yeah.
So what kind of music were you writing back then?
I wouldn't say I was writing music. I was writing lyrics.
Right.
Because I heard some songs, Sister Nancy Bam Bam. That's the main reason why I started doing what I do, and I just started doing like melodic kind of singing, rapping kind of things. And then when Miss Dynamite came out, it was like that was what I wanted to be, like the singing thing but rapping kind of thing. And I was like, wow, man, it's amazing. Like,
can you remember any of them?
No.
You not got them written down anywhere?
No.
That's a shame. I wanted to get that exclusive.
No.
Who and what are you listening to right now?
I'm listening to Drake's album a lot. I listen to that all the time. Actually, I know what song is gonna come after the next, so it's a bit too much now. And Lil Wayne. I still listen to Lioness. A bit of Shiesty. Ada, she's killing it. I just really I like to listen to female rappers a lot. I don't know what it is, but I just love it. I just love UK female rappers. So.
Is that for the inspiration, or is it kind of just to see if anyone's on your level yet?
Oh no, it's not that. It's just the fact that I've always been like that. Before anyone knew who I was, I used to grow up listening and being inspired by No Lane, Shiesty and Lioness. I used to watch them on Channel U, and I was like, oh my gosh, they're so sick. Like, it's just amazing now that they know who I am and they want to work with me and stuff like that, and we've worked together. So it's like I've achieved something, and that's why I will never stop listening to them, because I don't see myself as it's a competition and we're in a lane. I'll always listen to them and support them, because that's how I've always been.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's a collective, man. That's nice. I was going to ask you about that, actually, if there's any animosity between any of the females in the scene.
Well, there probably is between others, but me, I'm just with anyone, guys or girls in the scene. Like, I can't even think. Like, Nole, Shiesty, Paige, Roxanne, Ada. I don't even want to miss anyone out. Lioness, Ada. Likes, yeah, like she's sick. Like I actually represent and support all the female MCs. I don't think any female MC should be beefing or be looking at anyone as competition, because it's hard enough being a female and trying to do what a male dominated scene is doing right now. So to be hating on each other, that is so long, man. It's just long to be doing that. We just need to support. There's not a lot of support.
So why do you think the females aren't ever compared to the males? Because you might hear you might hear people say they're top 5 MCs, and then they might say they're top 5 female MCs. There's never, or very rarely, I should say, the females are in there with the guys. It's usually a separate lane. Why do you think that is?
I don't know. It's just how it's been designed, man. It's been like that since I knew about female rappers. It's always, oh yeah, Lil Kim, Nicki Minaj, Foxy Brown, Missy Elliott. It's always been like, you just point out the females, because there isn't a lot, because there's loads of males doing it. Because there's not a lot of females. It's like, it's just something that we've actually got to just get on with, kind of thing. I don't think it's ever going to change though.
So just quickly going back to the fact you said you were listening to Drake and Lil Wayne a lot.
Yeah.
There's something I wanted to ask you about. When, for example, when a US artist come to the UK and perform, let's say we're bringing Drake over, putting here, his show's going to sell out, and there's going to be people queuing around the block to get in. Why do you think there's not that excitement and hype around like a UK rapper, for example?
It's just the fact of America's America and the UK is the UK. London is just a small part of it. Birmingham is a tiny. It's like there's so many different parts. It's like bussing just the UK is hard enough. Americans have it so easy. I can't explain it, but it's just the sound, the style, the accent. it's just like it's more, it gets taken in more than a UK British accent. Like, I think we come last. It's like American accents, ragga accents, and then us. Like, it's just like, yeah.
So do you think there will ever be that I guess I'll call it patriotism, where the UK people will be as excited, if not more excited, to see a UK, like, I hate the word, but urban act, as they would, you know, a UK rapper?
I'm gonna say that Krept and Conan are breaking barriers right now. So I think they could be the example of what you're saying, because I know they've sold out shows. They before they got signed, because they just got signed, they was selling their mixtape, went to #1 on the hip hop charts on iTunes, and this is all independent, so people are obviously excited to hear what they're saying and want to go to their shows and support them and stuff. So I can see eventually happening, because they've kept real all the way through. They haven't changed anything, so I think that it is possible, but I don't think anyone's gonna be or have like that moral support that Americans have, and have that massive buzz, and when people are just excited to go to the concerts, because it's like UK people think, oh, he lives down the road to me, why am I going to be like
accessibility?
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, oh, I can see him whenever, so it's more, I can't explain it, it's different over here.
I know what you mean, when you can go and, I mean, for example, K Coke lives in the next borough along.
Yeah.
Jay-Z lives in Brooklyn, do you know what I mean? So
yeah, that's what I mean.
I get that entirely, man, definitely. So you get abroad a lot.
Yeah, I do, man.
I follow you on Twitter, and I see I've been on your YouTube as well, and there's all kinds of overseas shows.
Yeah, man. Like, I think abroad is where I mainly get booked.
Right.
Yeah.
How does it come about? How do you think they hear about you for a start?
Majority of the time, it's just me just freestyling, and they've just gone onto the YouTube video, they've seen it, like, oh my gosh, this girl, yeah, we want to get her down, and that's it, really. I don't really know how I get shows, because I've only ever put out one single.
Right.
So it's like, it's just the buzz. I don't know what it is.
Just got an internet buzz about it.
Yeah, it must be the buzz, boy.
So how are you received when you go to these places? How does the foreign crowds react to you? Do they know the lyrics? Can they keep up with the lyrics?
It's mad, but that's what I'm saying. I think it's because of my flow is the reason they go mad. They don't understand, because I done a show in Vietnam.
Yeah.
And they can't understand what I'm saying, but it's because I'm going so fast. They love. It's all about flow when they can't understand.
And energy.
So they just go crazy. They're like, woo! But I done a show in Turkey. They could not understand a word. But when I done the Look at Me Now, they were going mad, because it's like the flow. They just love it. Like, they're just going crazy. It was like a concert. Like, it's just mad. But I think majority of the time why I've been booked to go abroad is to just perform somebody else's song. And that's why I think it's sick. The power of music. Being able to do a cover of someone else's song and being booked to do it. Yeah. As soon as I started doing Look at Me Now, it's like from Sunday show, it all just went mad. Like, I was doing shows in like Turkey, Vietnam, France, Sweden, Austria. Like, they all, it was just like a mad kind of buzz.
Yeah. What's been your favourite place to go so far?
It's either Vietnam or France. Because
Okay.
Vietnam, I had my own bodyguard, I had my own driver, I had a car with my face on. There was a massive wall with my face on. They showed love, you know. They were proper showing so much love.
I've toured in Thailand, but I never reached Vietnam. But I can imagine, man. Crazy. Is there anywhere that you haven't been yet that you really want to go to do a show?
Yeah, I'd love to go to Brazil. And where else? Barcelona,
yeah.
Australia as well, but I'm scared of spiders, so I don't know about that. That might be a bit leap. I don't know.
So you got a whole stack of stuff. I was looking through your Twitter, man, and I mean, you got most deaf shows tonight.
Yeah.
You've got you're supporting Ashanti.
Yeah.
You're supporting French Montana. Are you supporting Buster on Saturday? Is that right?
Yeah.
Sick.
I know. It's mad.
Let me ask you, right? You got no management, is that correct?
No, not yet.
So you manage yourself?
Yeah.
And you managed to get all this stuff in?
Yeah, well, majority of the shows I get myself, but I've got, like, I'm with a booking agency as well, so.
That's incredible, though.
Yeah.
I mean, let's look back at that. Most Def, French Montana, Busta Rhymes, Ashanti. Someone that's going to go and see Most Def tonight probably isn't going to go to the Ashanti show.
Yeah,
you see what
definitely.
I mean? So how do you think you've got the appeal for everyone?
You see me, yeah, I'm about my shows. Like, that's the main thing. It's the most like passionate thing about me is when I perform. So when I know that I'm supporting big acts, I have to do separate sets for every act. It's not going to be the same show, like same set for every show. It has to be something that is in the same like category of that show. So today is just going to be hip hop. Like Ashanti, I'm gonna spit over like R&B tunes and just mix it in and just do some mad stuff like people are not even gonna know that I'm gonna do. Like I
Is
think about
any
things.
singing gonna be in there?
Yeah, I've got this girl coming down in it. She's amazing.
I mean, are you gonna sing?
Oh no. Obviously, I'm not really a singer like that, but
You sounded alright on the emotions. I thought it sounded good. You look embarrassed, but I thought it sounded good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see that as singing, you know. Like I would never class myself as a singer,
Right?
because I just nah, it's a bit leave it. But I'm more like a melodic whatever. But yeah, I don't know.
Rather just spit the buzz.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm more of a lyricist.
So who are you most excited about working with on these shows? Which show are you really like? Yeah, that's me.
Busta Rhymes.
Yeah, because you got Redman and Method Man on the same show. I'm ridiculously jealous about this, by the way. They're three of my favourite artists.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh wow! I'm gonna have to see if there's any guest lists or anything, or see if I can get you in, boy.
Yeah. If I say to you, I can put you in the studio with anyone, dead or alive,
Oh my god!
for music, who would it be? Who would you choose?
Just one.
Just one. Well, no. Tell me some more if you've got more than one.
Number one would be Lil Wayne, because he's just my biggest inspiration. Sound like a proper fan, innit? And Missy Elliott, she's just amazing. And I think Amy Winehouse.
Okay.
Yeah, I just love everything about her voice. So yeah.
I like that. So you got Missy Elliott, Lil Wayne, Amy Winehouse. Nice, man. Nice. So talk about the single Freak.
Freak.
Yeah, talk to me about it. What's it about?
It's one of them songs where you're going to listen to it. When you see the video, it's just like, oh, she's on about that type of freak. But when I wrote it, it wasn't about any type of sexual... It was nothing, really. It was just a song. I don't know. But now, the music video is going to tell more of the story.
Does it tell more of a story than the Twit pics have? They've been interesting. they've been entertaining. I'll say that much. Oh my
gosh, I keep forgetting you follow me. Yeah, man. I'm just basically unleashing the freak, the inner freak. Everyone's got an inner freak, innit? Like you can't. No one can deny it. Like even the guy behind the camera, you've got an inner freak.
His face. I wish you could see his face.
Everybody's got a side to them that they don't show the world in it, but they'll show somebody else. I can't explain it, but.
Is it an X-rated video or is it anyone can watch it really?
Anyone can watch it.
Suggestive.
Anyone can watch it. I was gonna do an explicit version, but I just thought no, I'm not trying to. Nah, I just thought no, let me just leave it. But it's more just me having a good time, and because it's released on Halloween, I'm in so many like different outfits and characters. I've got wigs on. I don't wear wigs. Who's ever saw me in a wig? But I've got like red wigs. I've got some massive Khalees afro. And yeah, there's just different types of scenes. There's a scene when I'm in like a bra knickers, but it don't sound as bad as I'm saying it. And there's a snake wrapped around me, and I'm in the jungle kind of thing.
A real snake.
Yeah, and I'm petrified of snakes. You don't understand. It was a thing where I just had to be confident ASAP. They gave it me and I was just like, oh, I can't do it. And as soon as the music played, I was like, yeah. Like I had to just get into character ASAP because it was just, oh my gosh.
Please tell me there's a behind the scenes video somewhere that I can see.
Yes, there is a behind the scenes, but it's so quick because I didn't want the camera to be like seeing me.
So spiders and snakes, that's your weakness.
Spiders and snakes. That's probably going to be a next mixtape title or something.
I want credits if it is. I want credits, or at least I want a feature or something. Let's talk about the whole EP, Mona Leshurr.
Yeah.
So what does it contain? What's in there?
Mona Leshurr is like just my first piece of work of art. It's got like orchestral elements in it, and it's just me. Like that's my sound in it. That's something that I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to bring back that old school Missy Elliott flavour and bring the fresh new school and just intertwine it. because I think that's what like the scene's missing, them entertaining videos where people just watch and be like, wow, like. So I like to kind of make songs that a video will look sick with, so that's the reason why majority of the songs on there, like I've got a song with Paige called Giddy Up, and it's about being in a farm and looking after the cows and the sheep and all that. So the video is just going to be sick because it's just like you're going to want to watch it. We're going to be in a barn and just acting like little, you know what I mean?
Just fun, having fun with it,
man.
right?
Music is fun to me.
Yeah,
when
I
it
think
stops being fun, that's when I just have
a lot of the UK scene has lost that kind of fun. Everyone's taking it a little bit too seriously.
Yeah, man.
The video has to be too street and gritty.
Yeah.
And I think it needs it, man. It needs it. So I'm excited to see all that stuff.
I think it's just me, like, as a person, my personality is just crazy. So I don't think I can't do serious videos. I really can't. It's just not fun to me. So I just have to always have like funny stuff happening in the videos.
Good.
Yeah.
I like it. That's what entertainment's about, isn't it? Why did you decide to do an EP as opposed to either putting out a free mixtape or doing an actual album?
I've done like 11 mixtapes now in my whole career. And I just think that it's time to start doing more original music and start piecing things together before the album drops, before I start working on an album, before I release an album. So I just thought EP was the best thing to do, really.
Has the fans been quite supportive of it?
Yeah, my supporters, they love it. Like, I think it went to number 11. Yeah, it went to number 11 when it first come out in the hip hop charts. I was just like, wow, because obviously I didn't know how much support I had. I had loads of like artists supporting it as well, like Wiley and Getz, they all tweeted it for me. So it's like I had a lot of support, and that's what I love. I love when people actually, it just shows sometimes you have to like put things up for money to see where the real support is. Anyone can download a free mixtape. Even your hater could download a mixtape and just hate on it.
Who's going to pay for it?
Exactly. If a hater pays for it, then it's a dedicated hater.
Well, they say if you have haters, then you're on the right track, right?
Definitely.
You're doing something. That's wicked, man. So what's next?
Next is I'm just gonna be working on my album. It's been long overdue. And touring my own concert. I'm going to be touring America next month.
Wow.
And yeah, man. And
you just dropped that in there, like, oh, I'm working on the album. I'm just going to drop over to America and do a bit of a tour. Tell me about that, man. How did that come around?
Someone just contacted me on email, and it was like, we really want to get a few shows.
Whereabouts?
I'm not too sure yet. It's still
it's just in the early stages now.
Yeah, it's in the early stages, but it's there though.
Sick. So what's is there like an ultimate plan? What's your end game? Where do you see yourself if you think, right, this is the peak of my career? What would that moment be?
I think the next thing for me to do, I've been trying not to, but I think the next thing for me to do is get signed. I think I've done everything else that I can possibly do.
Do you think you need it?
You know what? I've always said I don't need it, but I know that I need to be on the next platform. I'd say I need like an investor. I need somebody that would be able to get me onto that next level, because I'm on a platform now where I can't go any further unless somebody else comes along and takes me to the next platform. The only things in mind is just getting signed or an investor.
Right, yeah.
That believes in me and sees.
Essentially, it's the finances, isn't it? It's paying for the next level type videos and paying for the promo and stuff. I get that. Yeah. And that's obviously where the label will come in handy.
Yeah, because majority of the time I just pay for stuff, or other people that are in my team pay for stuff. So it's like, it's getting to that point now where we have to think big and make it more than it is now, and we have to start going in. And I think we need an investor, or I need to get signed. You
seem pretty business minded about the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
You understand the industry well, huh?
Early. I've set up my own record label in it, so
yeah. That's what I was gonna ask you about. Yeah.
Like, I'm just, but I obviously I want to kind of make that more than it is. I want to start signing artists myself and pushing them, kind of thing. So there's more to me than music. I can't explain it, but there's so much more in my vision. Much
more to come as well, right?
Yeah, man.
Tell me about your website as well, because I had a look and you got a lot of stuff, little merchandise and stuff to sell. So let's get the advertising in now while we can.
Yeah, man. That's my website is ladyleshurr.bigcartel.com. It's just got like the Mona Leshurr EP signed on there. There's Mona Leshurr mugs so you can drink hot chocolate, tea, coffee, whatever. T-shirts, and then I think that's it.
It's DJ DUBL. I'm here with Lady Lesurr. And I think we're done.
Signing out.